The Steam Deck was made to go anywhere, but with a few simple add-ons, you could turn it into the ultimate gaming setup. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe. The Steam Deck is by far the best handheld you can currently buy. It's cheaper than almost every Windows device and will give you the easiest console-like experience where you could just turn it on and jump right into a game. Let's say you want to kick things up a notch and make your Steam Deck experience that much better. Well, luckily for you, the Steam Deck is versatile enough to allow you to have add-ons that will enhance your gaming experiences and even allow for smoother gameplay when it comes to some of your favorite games. First of all, every Steam Deck owner should buy themselves a dock. The official Steam Deck dock is a little pricey at $70, so I suggest looking into cheaper options which typically have better features. Docks are great because they allow you to hook up your Steam Deck to your TV or monitor with HDMI ports. This allows your device to charge while being played on your big screens. But docks open your Steam Deck up to a whole new world by not just having HDMI ports, but also having USB-C and A ports, allowing you to hook up all kinds of peripherals. God damn it, I don't know how to talk. The best way to set up the ultimate gaming station would be to throw out all your Gundam model kits to clear up some desk space and hook your Steam Deck up to a dock connected to a computer monitor of your choice. I have an Asus gaming monitor. I'm pretty sure my friend Bob from the Wolf Den gave me. It's not 4K or anything special, but it gets the job done. You obviously can go all out on gaming monitors, but that's a video for another time. I also bought a generic dock from Micro Center for like $30. You don't need to drop a lot on these as long as it has additional USB ports. Just know there are docks out there with cool features if you do want to get crazy. Having your Steam Deck docked to a monitor on a desk this way also allows you room to hook up a mouse, which honestly makes this device that much better because I don't care what any of you say, using the touchpads is a nightmare in desktop mode. I bought myself this Razer Basilisk mouse, which has some cool RGB, obviously giving it better performance. Since the Steam Deck can play games like Valorant, the type of mouse you use really shouldn't matter, so even something cheap will work fine. And you cannot just have a mouse hooked up without using a keyboard. That's like eating a jelly sandwich with no peanut butter. What are you, a psychopath? While you can opt for a cheap keyboard, there are obviously endless variations of them you can choose from. On my PC, I use a high ground keyboard, which I love. It's the perfect amount of clicky sound when I type, and it lights up with cool colors. For the Steam Deck, I initially bought a $20 no-name brand keyboard from Amazon, as I just needed something I could throw into a drawer when I was done. But the nice people over at LemoKey, which is owned by Keycrunch, sent over their new L0HE 8K single-handed magnetic keyboard. This was sent to me to review for free, so this video is not sponsored and these opinions are my own. The L0HE single-handed keyboard actually makes gaming on the Steam Deck so much fun. For any of you out there who play PC games, you know you primarily are using the left side of the keyboard, so having just this part gives you so much more room on your desk and allows you to play more comfortably. The L0HE keyboard is actually pretty sick. It comes in black with some emerald green colors thrown in there, which is actually how I want to update my PC setup soon. It has magnetic Hall effect keys, 22 different light effects, and an 8000 HC polling rate, which improves precision and responsiveness. It also comes packed with a keycap remover tool and a USB-C with USB-A adapter, which is very useful to have. The L0HE single-handed keyboard makes playing games like World of Warcraft on the Steam Deck so much better. Having all your necessary hotkeys and controls in a small form factor, but still made with premium materials, makes the LemoKey keyboard a must-have, not just for Steam Deck owners, but PC gamers as well. I have an affiliate link in the description below if you want to help support the channel and pick up this bad boy. Using the Steam Deck with the mouse and keyboard seriously makes desktop mode way less painful. It's a total lifesaver when you're trying to move files around or load ROMs into the right folders. Otherwise, I go insane trying to do it with the touchpads. There are even some games that need a mouse and keyboard to run properly, like the Knights of the Old Republic games. If you haven't played those yet, I highly recommend grabbing them. Of course, you still have tons of options for regular games thanks to the Steam community. They've made it super easy to swap out control layouts for almost anything. There are more add-ons that can also bump up the performance, like hooking up an external GPU to your Steam Deck. This involves a great deal of screwing around and something I don't plan on attempting, but just know it's possible if you are interested in turning your device into a nuclear reactor and burning your house down. The Steam Deck is the best handheld you can buy, not just for its ability to play Rayman for the PS1 at your nephew's baptism because sitting in church makes you uncomfortable, but because of its ability to become the ultimate gaming setup with some space on your desk and a couple extra peripheral. Fuck it. Alright, well, do you use your Steam Deck this way? Honestly, I usually just keep my Steam Deck docked to the TV, or I'll play it on the couch while my wife watches the Great British Bake Off. But hooking it up to a gaming monitor with a dock really opens it up to so many possibilities of gameplay. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, goodbye.